Well, hello everyone. This is Nancy from FancyNancyStamps.com, and I welcome you to my studio today. We're going to be playing around a little bit with the penguin paper that comes in the Sale-a-bration catalog. And I thought, some of you may have been seeing it. It's just a fun paper that works for winter in general, Christmas as well. And I just wanted to play. I brought out some different colors, some different dies to add to it, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun. Now, before I get started, I want to remind you that today marks the end of summer shenanigans. It's been a hoot watching all of you make comments and join in, participating in everything that I've been doing on Tuesdays and Thursdays when I go live here. Just a reminder, so if people say, well, what are you talking about? We have, since June 20th, been playing a summer shenanigans game. And every time I am online and people comment, they get an entry into the bucket. Every time they attend a class, whether it's online or whether it's in my studio itself, they get an entry in the bucket. If they place an order, they get an entry in the bucket. So it just goes on and on and on. And I'm going to tell you, it's been a lot of fun. And I have accumulated, I checked today, 278 different names in that bucket. And that is a wonderful thing to celebrate right there. That our little community of stampers grows by the day. So I just want to thank you for participating. I hope you'll continue to participate. I'm sure there'll be other events as time goes on. So with that, let me show you what we're going to be working with today, because I've really kind of pulled out all the stops. I've gone through all my old stuff and my new stuff, and we're going to play a little. So let's just take a look here. Okay, so we are going to use a die, one of our pretty ruffled scallop dies from Stitch So Sweetly, and that's going to be for the sentiment. So just hang on to that notion. A couple of years ago, and it lasted until through last year, we had a set called In the Woods, which was just so much fun. And I'm going to tell you, I pulled out the tree for this this card, so just get ready for that one. And every year, it seems that we have beautiful collections of snowflakes. I think that Stampin' Up! Tries to outdo itself every year. And I will admit, I don't buy the snowflakes every single year, but sometimes I just have to update. But today, we're going to use these 3 small little snowflakes, and you're going to see how we put that. Meanwhile, of course, there's new stuff too. Some of you may have noticed this cool embossing folder. It's a 3D embossing folder, and I'm going to try to get it as close to the camera as I can so you can see that it is stitched with snowflakes, and it'll really show up when I show you the paper that I embossed with it. It's a small embossing folder, which means it goes through our smaller machine, which is also a cool thing. So keep that in mind. Now this is the paper that is in that package from Sale-a-bration. And it's just fun. First of all, it's not your typical red and green colors. It's these different colors, but we have 3 characters throughout. We have a polar bear, we have a penguin, we have a fox. Oh, and don't forget, we have a snowman as well. The back side is always a fun background paper that you could use with any of these. I mean, you can see right away that it coordinates beautiful with the very next page. These darling little penguins, many of them, like this one, I'm going to keep turning these pages. These penguins are, you may punch them out with our penguin punch. So, but they are all easy to cut, fussy cut. So just keep looking at these. See, these little penguins can also be cut. Don't you love these little characters and the trees and the birds? It's just so precious. So I'm going to show you what I did, what I'm playing with today. Yeah, we've gone through them all. This is a great set. Oh, I've got some big things planned for my kids club. I have some great things planned for my Christmas card list. Just hang in there. They're going to be beautiful. So I pulled out the stops, like I said, and I picked out some different papers. And you're going to say, ooh, interesting combinations. All right, so this is shaded spruce, and I decided that would be my base. So let's go ahead and fold it. Did not bring my bone folder, I can't believe it. And then I took a pool party, because I just love how pool party picks up that shaded spruce. Just gives it enough difference in color. And I'm going to tell you, I am using an old adhesive, because doggone it, my adhesive is on back order. I'm very sad, because it's way better than what I'm using. Keep that in mind. Stamp and Seal, the best. But sometimes we have to be prepared. Okay, now can you see that I have embossed this wonderful, I'm trying to make sure to get it a certain way so you can see it. I have embossed this piece of paper with that wintry snowflake, and I'm going to put that on this card. But before I do, I did cut a piece of this paper, because I think it draws all my colors together, and I am going to add that to the front, to the left side. So let's just do that real quick. Now I have to tell you, I've only got this card in my head. I have not made one before. So we are going to find out if this is everything I'm hoping it's going to be. I want to trim off a little bit. I got just a little extra here. Okay, and let's add that to the front. Isn't that fun? Oof, I picked up the colors really well. Okay, so then let's take a look at what it would look like with, I want to put this tree in here. And the cool thing about this tree is it's kind of 3D. You can kind of fold up these little branches and make it look, you know, just a little bit more real. It's gonna look like winter to me. So I'm gonna just do a little bit of this. I didn't bring any dimensionals up. Well, you guys, we may decide in the future, this is one that should have dimensions, but we're going to add this tree right, I think right about here. Right about here, okay? So let's just, I'm going to lightly, I don't want to cause all those to lay back down again, so I'm just going to go down through the center. See what we got. Okay. And then I told you that there were 3 basic characters. Well, there's a little more than that, but I cut out a fox, a snowman, and a penguin. And yes, I have a little bird here too. So let's see what we can do to add them to just create a cute little vignette on our card. I definitely want this bird to be in his hand. I just think that belongs there. So I'm going to add a little glue to that. Ooh, you know, before I do that, let's take a little, this is Wink of Stella, and it adds just a little bit of fun, glistening action to our card. And even though part of the tree is going to be covered up, what shows will at least be sparkly. Okay, that's good. That makes me feel good. So we're going to add a cute little vignette here. I'm going to add just a teensy bit of glue to this little hand. And I'm going to add my little birdie, because a bird in the hand, you know the old saying. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. And then I'm going to give him a place on the side of the card. Now, I kind of want my fox to kind of look like he's begging, just for a little. Maybe he wants that birdie, but he isn't going to get it. And I'm going to put the penguin behind. So let's just do it kind of like that. And I wish more than anything I had brought my dimensionals, but I know I didn't. So I'm not going to put you through me running down the stairs to get them. We'll just, when I make this card again with all the ways that I want to improve upon it, I will remember that I want the fox to be given a little more attention, so I want to just add some dimension. But there we go. We've got him there. All right. I am not going to put any words on the front, but I am going to add some pretty little snowflakes. That's what I saved these for. So we're just going to add a little bit of glue, just enough to keep them in place. This big one's going to go right about here. Aren't those pretty little snowflakes? You're feeling it, aren't you? I have such a warm fall day today. I don't know if I'm feeling any kind of winter weather, but oops, come on. My fingers are so sticky that, okay, and then I have, these are the in color gems, and I thought I would just take those and add them. They're this pretty lavender, so we're going to add that. Yes, my hands are definitely sticky. Alrighty. Alright, that's the front. As I've got it planned. So, we'll do that. Now let's do the inside, because we're going to have fun there too. We're going to go back to these same colors, which is my pool party, but this time, the last time, when I embossed it, I embossed the, I'm trying to think of this color. It's not wisteria, that's an old color. Oh, it'll come to me. But this is pool party, and so I did it backwards. I did it the opposite. So let's just put those pieces on. I love this embossing folder. You would too. And I'm going to do the same thing by putting this strip down the side. I'm going to stamp my sentiment on this white. It's going to be very simple. And I'm going to stamp it in the shaded spruce, which is the base color. And I chose to use a sentiment from the Peaceful Deer. And it says, wishing you a wonderful year and friendships dear. And I just think that fits the fun little characters on the front. So I'm going to put this here. And I do think it needs some gems as well. So let's just do it. And then we will add that. I want that, the biggest snowflake is right here, and so I want to make sure that that shows. So let's go ahead and put this on. Okay. And then we'll put that on the inside of the card. And then we'll take a look and see what we think. I just think these colors are fun. The last thing you'd think about Christmas time, but maybe winter time, yes. And can you see the sparkle, the way the tree is sparkling? I'll keep bringing it a little closer. Ooh, there you can see it. Okay, so we have our three little guys. We've got our snowflakes and opening inside. Wishing you a wonderful year and friendships dear. So I think that's a fun little card. And I have a little great niece who's going to get this card, so I know right where it's going. Okay. So let's get going. We've got a drawing to do. Actually, we've got two drawings. And everything, yeah, this is for the big one. So we start out with, we have a drawing today. I want to get my item. Okay. The drawing today is for a Hello Dear card kit. It is, everything's in here. The block you need to stamp, the ink is there, the stamps are there, and it makes 12 cards. It's a beautiful set. So, let's just mix these all up. My goodness, there's a lot of them in here. Every month it got better and better, so it was great. All right. Oh my goodness, Melanie Nelson won. Woohoo! I will give her a call right after we get off. That is awesome. But we still have more, you guys. We have a whole big tamale. So this is the first one. This is the second one. And, yep, that's the third one. I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to mix these all. Just like, I feel like I'm playing bingo. Oops. I don't know. Somebody might want that. Oh, yes. All right. Here we go. I'm going to reach in. You can see that I can't see. Savage won the kit. So these are two Spokane people. I can't believe it. All of these kits. On the other hand, my Spokane people are here all the time. So that is awesome. And I want to thank all of you for participating because you have been gems. And I feel like I've really gotten to know more people. What's coming up? Let's see. There's only 10 days left in celebration. If you want to, there's an item that you have been, I want that so bad. Remember, it's a $50 order, and you can get the item from the Celebration catalog. Some people say, I'm not even sure how to find the Celebration catalog. When I get offline, when I close this down, I will put the address so that you can go look at that catalog. Because I want you to feel really good about that. If you want to place an order, my name is Nancy Comstock, and I would love to be your hostess for that order. Or you can just email me, which is nancy@fancynancystamps.com, and I will help you in any way that I can get an order in. We have 10 days left. Lots of things happening. I'm getting ready to introduce a wonderful holiday magic. Every other week, a different mini class, and I think you will love it. So stay tuned because it is going to be so much fun. And I hope that it's something that you will enjoy as much as I do. And gosh, I don't even know where to go from there. So just get ready. Things are happening. Christmas is coming. Celebration is ending. We have things to focus on that we haven't even started to see. It's pumpkin season, and I'm going to be introducing a new pumpkin set as well. So, friends, I want to stamp with you, and I hope you want to stamp with me. So please join me every Tuesday and Thursday at 4 o'clock. I will see you this Thursday at 4, and I look forward to a lot of fun. Take care, enjoy, and see you soon.